know the rest. And I'm back with another video. And today I'm going to be doing my second Q&A. So let's just get right into it. Over there. So the girl come walking around the corner with this trench coat on, and she flung that trench coat open, and she was like, "This his baby, da 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 da." And I was like, "What?" I couldn't believe it. I just really couldn't believe it. Man, when I tell you my heart dropped down to my butt, I was like, "Oh my God." I was crying. I was like, I just couldn't believe it. I just felt like I was betrayed for real. And that's my very first heartbreak. Yeah, man. Yeah. And that was an experience because she was the side chick and I was the main chick. And it used to be so crazy because I would be over there all the time. And then she would come with the baby. And she would be on the phone talking to her mama, talking about, he over here with this girl. He over here with this girl. He got this girl sitting over here. This girl. So anyway, it used to be a trip. So yeah, she did not like me being over there when she bring the baby. But so yeah, man, that was a weird experience. But you know, in the end, coming to find out years later, the baby wasn't even his. That was not his real child. And a lot of girls back then was doing it, like having babies by somebody else and blaming it on the dude that they, with, or blaming it on the dude that they want to blame it on or whatever, because maybe the real daddy ain't about it. So anyway, a lot of that was going on back then. See, she was with me when I met this dude named Brady. But that was like way, 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 way in the beginning when both was going into the same high school together. So yeah, that was during that time. Anyway, she was with me when I met him, and you know how you walk in and your hands are swinging as you walk in. He grabbed my hand, and the rest is history from there. That didn't last too long, maybe a year or so. And then after that, met my baby daddy, and so the rest is history after that. We eventually broke up, and my third friend after that on the block was a girl named Marie. And we had a lot of wild times and stuff like that, and she was with me doing a lot of wild stuff or whatever. It was Marie, and then it was my other friend Charlotte, and me and Charlotte thought we was salt and pepper. We had the salt and pepper haircuts and everything. We used to do the salt and pepper dances and stuff like that. We used to do the kid and play dances, and yeah, we had a lot of good times. Yeah, those were my friends. Those was my real good best friends. Everybody else was like associates, people that I knew, and we were cool, but I wouldn't say they was like my real good best friends or whatever. But yeah, so let's see. So I guess, okay, so living in Philly, how's it living in Philly was the question. Those are my experiences in Philly, but how it was living in Philly, Philly kind of, it was like a love-hate relationship. There were a lot of things I loved about it, because I was from there and, and stuff like that. But it was some things that I didn't like about it. I used to love when they turned the water hydrant on, and we called it the water plug. I used to have a blast in the water plug. A lot of people didn't like people dunking them in the water, messing their hair up and all of that stuff. I know a lot of people in New York are familiar with that. They do that, turn the hydrant on and stuff and play in the water plug. But yeah, the food is phenomenal. The cheesesteaks, the hoagies. But seem like it's not quite the same as it used to be back in the day. Back in the day, it was the best time to get a cheesesteak and a hoagie. But these days, when I've been out there eating the cheesesteak, it's okay. It's cool. But not like I remember some of my experiences there. You grow up and you grow out of things and you just gotta move on. Yeah, so that wasn't a long answer to that